In this video, we're going to talk about Android Zoom and iPhone Zoom. Hi everyone, it's Carrie from Live Accessible, and I make videos on technology, accessibility, and encouragement for people who are blind and visually impaired. If you're interested in that type of video, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you can be notified every time I upload a video. Very recently, I've done videos showcasing iPhone Zoom accessibility feature and the Android version of it. And in both videos, I was very interested to see some of the comments. Some people talked about the difference between the iPhone Zoom and the Android Zoom and which one they liked better. So I want to go over what they both have to offer and some of the differences they have and which I personally like better. But before we get started, what phone are you using right now? Leave it in the comments below. So first, let's go with the Android Zoom. For Android, all you have to do is a one finger triple tap on the screen. I triple tap and it zooms into the phone, and I can use two fingers to move around the screen. I can pinch in and pinch out to zoom in and out, and then triple tap again with one finger, and it goes back to normal. Another Android magnification feature that I use a lot is the triple tap with one finger and hold. Keep your finger on the screen and slide your finger around. And this way you can move back and forth, whether you're reading a document, a text message, whatever it is. All you have to do is just hold that one finger on the screen and drag it around. This is great if you don't want to use two fingers to go back and forth. And it's something that I really personally use all the time. This also works if you're already zoomed in. So if you triple tap with one finger and you're zoomed in already, you can triple tap and hold and it will stay magnified. And you can drag your finger around, and once you stop and you take off your finger, it'll still stay zoomed in. Now when it comes to iPhone, the zoom is pretty different. You have to use three fingers and double tap to turn on zoom. Three fingers, double tap, and it will zoom in. And to increase that magnification, what you want to do is a three finger double tap, hold, and drag up. And then if you want to zoom out, you do a three finger double tap and hold and drag down. So three finger double tap and hold and drag up and down. You can see it changes the zoom level. And then you would use three fingers to move around the screen like this. One interesting about the iPhone Zoom is when you move around with three fingers, it's inertia based. So the faster and the more you move your fingers, the faster the zoom will move around. So if I swipe with three fingers really fast, it'll take me to the left part of the screen. But if I just slide my fingers gently, it will just move slowly. If you're at the end of a line and you want to go back to the beginning of the line, you can just swipe harder and you'll be back to the left part of whatever you're reading. To turn off the zoom, you can use three fingers and double tap. And there you go. So that's how the iPhone Zoom and the Android magnification work. If you want more information about either of these features and how to turn them on and all that they can do, I have done a video about each of these, and I will link them down below and in the YouTube cards. They're both quite different, and the iPhone Zoom has quite a lot more going for it. It has more features, and it has a zoom controller, so you can use the controller like a joystick on the screen to move around the screen instead of using three fingers. But because I use magnification so much, I honestly like the Android magnification much better. I am more comfortable with it. Now, it has certain limitations because it doesn't zoom as much as the iPhone does, and it has an orange border all the way around the screen every time you zoom in, and I wish that they would remove that, but I think it's to let you know that you are using Android magnification. But come on, everything's bigger. You kind of already know that. For me, I could never get used to moving around with three fingers. And while the inertia-based moving with the iPhone Zoom is seems great in theory. I just never got very accustomed to it or not very used to it. I feel like I don't have as much control, and maybe I just haven't been using iPhone enough, and maybe I just need more time with it to get used to it. But personally, I really prefer the Android Magnification because it's just that one finger triple tap. We're not even going to get into some of the complications when you're using magnification with talkback or Zoom with voiceover, because neither of those work super well together. But this is just something that I have been wanting to share, the difference between the iPhone and the Android. And this is not to say that one is better than the other. There are things that I personally like about Android better than the iPhone, but there's also things that I personally like about the iPhone better than the Android, which probably, if you guys know me, might surprise you. But yes, it is true. But I want to hear from all of you guys. Which one do you use, iPhone Zoom or magnification on Android? Which do you guys feel more comfortable with? And what are the pros and cons for you? Because like I always say, everybody is different and our needs are different and the way we use technology is different. So there's always like this question of which one should I get, Android or iPhone? It just really depends on you, your expectations, and what you're more comfortable with. So that's really it for this one. I want to hear your take on it. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more videos like this. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you in the next video.